Namaste to all dear warriors. Here I am with a new video relating to Unit 4 Company Accounting 2, and in this unit we are having two topics. One is financial statements, company final accounts, that is profit and loss account and balance sheet as per revised schedule 3, how to prepare, and another topic is profits prior to incorporation. So without wasting further more time, let us discuss these. Question number 12a. Explain the general instructions to prepare the statement of profit and loss account under new schedule of company. Just we need to give the P&L format as per revised schedule to part 2. Okay, पार्ट 2 के हिसाब से कैसे P&L स्टेटमेंट प्रिपेयर करते वो रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशंस, अदर इनकम, टोटल इनकम, एक्सपेंसेस, वो सब वाला फॉर्मेट लिखना. एंड देर विल बी हाउ यू विल प्रिपेयर द रिलेटेड नोट्स, दैट पॉइंट्स वी नीड टू राइट रिलेटेड टू दिस आंसर. Sometimes similar question may be asked relating to balance sheet also. If that is the case, you prepare and you write those things, that will be enough. But here in this video we are going to discuss in detail relating to other topic which might be asked in the exam like this. Okay, so 12b we are going to discuss now. So in 12b we are having here what? A firm which was carrying on business from 1st January. Business कब से कर रहे हैं? From when they are doing business ఎప్పటి నుంచి చేస్తున్నారు? 1st January 2015. Gets itself incorporated as a company. First firm ఉండే partnership firm, then it has become as a company by getting itself incorporated on 1st May. Date of incorporation, date of starting the books or state of business started. The first accounts are drawn up to 30th September. Please remember this. Okay, till September 2015 only they are making the accounts. So January to September, 9 months period it is totally. This is the key thing in this problem. So if you make a timeline, 1st January date of business started, and end of accounting period okay ends on 30th September, and date of incorporation in between is when? Date of incorporation is 1st May. So before 1st May it is pre-incorporation. January, February, March, April, 4 months is pre-incorporation, and 1st May to 30th September, May, June, July, August, September, 5 months will be your post-incorporation period. This is for time ratio. The gross profit for the period is amounted to 2,50,000. How much it is? 2,50,000. General expenses, generally we distribute in time ratio. Directors fees comes only in post. Formation expenses are nothing but preliminary expenses. These also comes only in post. Rent up to, here one more point they have included. See, rent up to June 30th, up to 30th June it is 6,000 per annum, after which increased to rupees 15,000 per annum. First rent was 6,000 per annum, later it is increased from 30th June. From July, August, September, October, okay, like that. From July onwards it will be how much? 15,000 per annum. Please remember this point. We need to do working note separately for that. Salary of manager who upon incorporation of the company was made as director. इससे पहले मैनेजर था, वो बाद में डायरेक्टर बन गए. His remuneration, okay, per annum it is 13,000. But as a firm it was how many months? As a manager he has worked for how many months? 4 months, pre-incorporation period. So pre-incorporation period how many months? It is 4 months, in that period is as a manager 30,000 per annum divided by 12 into how many months we need to take? 4 months. Similarly, director remuneration also per annum they said. So director, as a director he will be for only 5 months from May to September. So it is 5 months. So 60,000 into 5 by 12 we need to take, because per annum they have given, we need to take only for the period of pre-incorporation, post-incorporation. The net sales for the year, net sales are rupees 42 lakhs. The monthly average sales of which for the first 4 months of 2015 is 1/2 of the that of remaining period. So sales ratio calculate करने के लिए ये information है. The company earned uniform profit, give profit and loss statement showing pre and post incorporation profit separately. So without wasting further more time, let us discuss the answer. So this is the previous exam question, May-June 2018 question. I have taken question number 12B. Working notes under that, first one, time ratio, calculation of time ratio. Date of business started 1st January. Date of incorporation 1st May. Okay, and date of accounting period ends 30th September. So pre-incorporation period 1st January to 30th April, 4 months. Post incorporation period 1st May to 30th September, as end of books of accounts 30th September. So it is 5 months. So time ratio will be 4:5 or 4/9, 5/9. This is about calculation of time ratio. Next, calculation of sales ratio, how to calculate. It is given that average monthly sales for first 4 months are 1/2 of that of the remaining period. Let average sale monthly sales, okay, average monthly sales equals to rupees 100. Average sales ఎంత అనుకుందాం మనం? 100. Pre incorporation period sales is equals to 100 into half. They said na average का half ही रहता 1/2. So average into 1/2 into 4 months 200. Post incorporation sales will be 100 into 1 into 5 months, because pre-incorporation is 1/2 they said. So post-incorporation will be full. So 100 into 1 into 5 months 500. So sales ratio will be, sales ratio is equals to 200 is to 500, 2 is to 5 or 2/5, 5/5. This is how we need to calculate. Next, calculation of pre and post incorporation period rent. Rent up to June they said 6,000 per annum. So 6,000 divided by 12 if you do 500 per month. Rent after 30th June from 1st July onwards per month, it will be 15,000 divided by 12 if you do, it will be 1250. So pre-incorporation period January to April 4 months, 500 into 4 2000. Post-incorporation period May plus June plus July plus August September. May and June 500 per month. From July onwards 1250, 1250, 1250. If you add, it will be 4750 total. Next, manager salary pre-incorporation period only. Manager salary for 4 months will be 30,000 divided by 12 into 4, it will be 10,000. Director's fees post-incorporation period only we need to take. Director's fees for 5 months, okay, May to September, 60,000 divided by 12 into 5, it will be 25,000 total. Only we should take in post. Okay, these are the expenses. These expenses we need to distribute. General expenses time ratio we will take 70,000. formation post only, directors fees post only, rent working note we did, and manager salary we need to do working note, right? So let us do it. Statement showing pre and post incorporation profit of a कंपनी, जो भी कंपनी का नाम है वो कंपनी लिख देना. Particulars, total, ratio or basis, pre incorporation and post incorporation. See, when we are preparing pre incorporation, post incorporation, also we need to follow the Companies Act 2013 format. That is revenue from operation. Here we are having gross profit. So gross profit 2,50,000. Gross profit will be in sales ratio 2:5. Do it. 21,285. Total 2,50,000. Okay. 2:5 ratio. It will be 71,428 and 1,78,572. These are the sales, gross profit, sorry. So total income, there is no other income, so total income will be 2,50,000. Total same 71,428 and 1,78,572. Next, expenses are there, other expenses. So expenses, employee benefit, finance cost, like that we need to mention. Here in this case, first one, this is only we are having other expenses in this. So general expenses 70,000, time ratio 4:5. It will be 31,111 and 38,889. Directors fees 25,000 comes only in post. You can see in working note also this amount. Formation expenses 7,500 is given post only, so write it in post only. Then rent 2,000 for pre-incorporation, 4,750 for post-incorporation. Together it is 6,750. Salary of manager 10,000. Working note 4. It will come only in pre में ही आता है 10,000, right? So from total income deduct these expenses. Okay, you will be getting capital reserve. Pre-incorporation profit will be transferred to capital reserve. Profit and loss account, post-incorporation profit. From total 1,78,752, if you deduct this 76,139, you will be having profit. Similarly, income 71,428 minus expenses 43,111. These are the pre and post incorporation profit. Pre incorporation will be transferred to capital reserve, post incorporation will be to P&L account. That's it. Total kar dena bas. So I have completed almost this video in 12 minutes of this question, and little bit we discussed about previous question. So those who want to see the important questions list, it is already uploaded. Okay, यहाँ पे आई बटन में आपको मिल जाएगा, वहाँ पे जाके देख लीजिए. एंड प्रिपेयर वेल, परफॉर्म बेटर देन दी बेस्ट इन दी एग्ज़ाम. सीखते रहो, क्योंकि सीखना बन तो जीतना बन. जय हिंद.